What's happening, everyone? Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV, back once again with another video. Now this is a video that I thought I'd never do. The decision looks like it's about to be made. As you quite know, unless you've been living under a rock for the last few weeks, the coronavirus, a virus that originated in China, is spreading like wildfire around the world now. It's come to Europe. Italy is ravaged by it, and as the days go on, it's spreading around Europe. It's quite a dangerous virus for older and more vulnerable people, and it looks like the Premier League are about to announce. Now, it has been done in Spain, it has been done in Italy. They're about to announce that games are going to be played behind closed doors, including the West Ham Wolves game at the London Stadium this coming Sunday, and probably for the foreseeable future, which is the advice at the moment. Now, this is crackers, to be quite honest with you. Obviously, health comes first. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Anyone that says anything different, it does come first. But to have a Premier League season disrupted like this by a virus, I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether anything like it has happened before. Maybe the war would have disrupted it back in 39 or something. It would be the last time. But in terms of just the impact on the season, this is going to be crazy. And the thing is with the thing, as I said before, health is 100%, number one priority. We don't want our loved ones dying because of a virus, because we all wanted to go to a West Ham game. But the behind closed doors things is a bit strange, because I can see there being so many different sort of court cases and things like this, because ultimately we've played 30 games, 30 games now, with crowds, obviously. Now, if you're going into a relegation battle in terms of West Ham and things like that, the crowds are such a huge factor in advantages, home advantage, referee pressure and things like that. People would deny it, but it is. There's a huge advantage when it comes to. That's why the home advantage is normally, is normally favoured for people that are fighting. Now, you've got around 6 teams that are in trouble of going down. It includes West Ham in amongst that. We're only out of the relegation zone at the moment on our goal difference. The ramifications for playing the games behind closed doors, look, it could help, but it could not, And when it comes to the end of the season, the teams that have gone down, I think, are going to start making all sorts of noise about unfairness. A lot of the games that are being played now are return legs, so you're saying, like, West Ham have got to play Watford, for instance. They've also got to play Aston Villa and all of that sort of thing. So if West Ham, for argument's sake, go and lose them games, they'll say, well, especially in the case of Aston Villa, well, in the return leg, when we played them, they had a crowd advantage. I think it opens all sorts of, it opens a Pandora's box of all sorts of court cases and all that. A bit like the Tevez thing. Obviously, it's hard to compare because it's completely different, but there will be some aggrieved. Now, when they announce this, which is expected to be announced at about lunchtime, it also comes down to players agreeing. Now, if I was a player, I probably wouldn't agree. So where would that leave the Premier League season? Can you do a null and void and scrap it off? Well, fans won't be very happy. They've paid for their season tickets. They've cost a lot of money travelling around the country, ultimately for nothing if it comes to the end of it. Liverpool definitely won't be very happy, seeing as they're about to win their first league title in 30 years. Obviously, the relegation candidates will be happy because they get another shot at it next year. That includes West Ham in that. But you know, when you're talking about people like Leeds and West Brom, who have, you know, spent the whole year fighting for a promotion, and that's a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money to them sort of clubs. You know, what happens there? Because again, you're opening yourself up to some sort of lawsuit. You know, should it have just stood as it was? You know, should Liverpool win the title because there's so many points ahead, and you know, there's basically no. Is there a Lewis Duckworth method, which, you know, other people will complain about? I don't know. It's going to be crackers. We will be talking a bit more about this on the live show tonight. We'll be going through all sorts of situations and stuff, and obviously getting you guys involved. But the coronavirus is it's flooding through. I've never seen anything like it. It's just flooding through Europe. It's causing all sorts of mayhem, and it looks like it's continuing to do so. And it won't only be, you know, sports that's affected. It'll be affecting businesses and things like that. I know someone personally that got the sack yesterday for in a new job that he's got, because they can't afford to keep him on, because some sort of shutdown has halted their production, and you know, they're losing £20,000 a day or something like that. So yeah, it's crackers. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As I said, we'll be back later with a live stream. Me and Ryan will be doing West Ham Fan TV live and uncut. It looks like at least this weekend this is going to be a game behind closed doors. Let me know what you think. One thing left to say, guys. Come on, your irons.